Squishy Bee here with a breaking news report on December 23rd, 2020. I'm going to translate this article for you, but it's going to be posted with the text in the original language, but at least you'll be able to listen to the article in English. New strain of coronavirus detected in Brazil. The first cases were identified in the state of Rio de Janeiro, one of the most affected by the coronavirus pandemic in Brazil. Scientists from the state of Rio de Janeiro in Brazil this week identified a new strain of the coronavirus that causes the COVID-19 disease. Details on the characteristics of the variant have not yet been released, but it has been known to exist since October. A team from the National Laboratory for Scientific Computing, LNCC, which is related to the Ministry of Science and Technology of Brazil, and from the Federal University of Rio de Janeiro, UFRJ, discovered a variant of the SARS-CoV-2 coronavirus that is particularly restricted to the city of Rio de Janeiro, EFE reported. Just as the United Kingdom faces a new peak in infections from a new strain of coronavirus that is more contagious than the previous one, it is estimated that the variant that emerged in Brazil has existed since July, although it was identified for the first time in October after analyzing the sequencing genetics of the B1128 lineage, present in the country since the beginning of the pandemic. 5 unique mutations have been identified so far out of the 180 SARS-CoV-2 coronavirus genomes that were analyzed. These variants can cause different COVID-19 pictures and be more or less contagious. As in the United Kingdom, in Brazil, they also assured that the coronavirus vaccine would serve any strain, which is an incentive for the vaccination of the thousands of inhabitants of Rio de Janeiro, the second state most affected by the pandemic. Brazil is the third country with the most accumulated cases of COVID-19 after the United States and India, registering 7,318,821 positive patients to date, of which 188,259 died from the disease. In addition to the United Kingdom and Brazil, South Africa also identified a new strain of the coronavirus that produces COVID-19, which in fact shares one of the mutations observed in the British variant. So what do you guys think about this? Do you think there's any truth to this at all? And what do you think about the numbers that they're giving here? Because I know that there is a virus that is making people sick, because I know of people, one in particular that is clinging to life right now, and some that have gotten barely sick at all but tested positive, other people that got sick and got better really quickly, including some people that were really in very major risk categories with severe heart problems and very elderly, and just got a headache and felt really tired, and that was to the extent of it. That was it. And they got better pretty quickly. So, I mean, I believe that this is something that was a weapon that was created on purpose to cause chaos, so that the Antichrist can come in and say, I'll fix everything. Order out of chaos. That's definitely what their main motto is, that they use that for everything. And I would not be terribly surprised if we have plagues in the last days, because the Bible says that we will. So I don't know what to make of this. Hopefully we're not going to see something that is going to actually be worse. It bothers me that this evil Gates guy was so smug. he and his satanic wife.
We'll have to prepare for the next one. That, I'd say is will get attention this time.
So he's looking a little suspicious there, both of them, with this smirk. And you see a lot of these videos were taken down, actually. It was hard to find a clip from this. So, I mean, these people are behind some really nefarious stuff, and they are having a really hard time hiding their glee over what they're inflicting on people and what is coming. I mean, look at them. They can't wait. They can't wait to unleash the next thing. So I think it's pretty obvious that there's some evil stuff going on here. And this mutation thing that's going on, this could be it, or it could be something worse that we haven't seen. My gut tells me that there is something much worse coming. I don't even think it'll be related to the stuff that they're talking about now. I think there may be something that down the road will be like something hemorrhagic, and we're talking like 50% death rate plus, not this little 1% crap that they're making such a fuss over now. That's probably why he's smirking like this. It's probably nothing to even do with this mutation stuff. He's probably thinking down the line to something that's going to happen during tribulation. And they can't even stand their excitement. They're so excited about what they're going to be unleashing on people that they are probably themselves properly vaccinated against. So anyway, I can't get into why I feel that way. Just trust me on this one. And regardless, we shouldn't live in fear over this stuff, because we know that we're protected by God and that we will be out of here before that stuff happens. I'm just saying, for anyone who is thinking of riding the fence or waiting until they see what happens before they really start taking the Bible seriously, don't wait. Don't wait. Because we don't have much time left. And this vile stuff that these people are planning, you would not believe it. This stuff is nothing in comparison. So anyway, if you would like to know more about how to get saved and how to be out of here before that stuff happens, please read the description box below the video. Until next time, guys, I'm not sure if I will be able to get back on. I really have a lot of stuff to do, and I've stalled way too long at getting my stuff done just because I really felt crappy. But if I can take a break later and I see anything that I think is really urgent, I will try to get back on here. But if not, guys, please have a blessed Merry Christmas, and I will talk to you after the holidays. I love you. I'm praying for all of you. God bless you. I'll be seeing you. Bye-bye.